Hey guys, welcome back to Fairy Wisdom. I am here to help you create a happy, healthy, and wealthy life. Thank you so much for being here. For all the likes, shares, and subscribes, everyone who's booking personal readings and sending in donations, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm back. So I realized weeks that my son is here, it is really hard for me to get up here and do these videos. So I just want to make it known, especially for those that regularly watch me, expect that like every other week, so 1 week, 2 weeks out of the month, I'm going to be extremely present and extremely active on this channel, and the other 2 weeks it's just really hard. So yeah. It's just different because with my daughter, she's 10 and, she does her own thing. She doesn't want to be all over mom all the time. But with my son, he's about to be 6 and he just is still very much like, Mama, let's do stuff. Let's hang out. And, and anyways, so, eventually we'll get back to the point where it'll be more regularly. Maybe I'll like pre-record things or something like that. I just got to get my life reorganized. You know what I was saying? Like, I'm still adjusting from the move, even though it was like a couple months ago and like with the holidays and stuff. So I'm so grateful for all of your patience, especially with like the personal readings and things like that. We definitely need to work on as a collective getting grounded for sure, but also just enjoying life. So yeah, so all right, let's do a pick a card like we always do. I don't have any fairy decks this time, but these are still your usual random fairy messages from Fairy Wisdom, and yeah, I'm really excited. I'm here for it. All right, so three piles, please. There it is. We got a lot of old souls that watch this, that are on this channel, and I love it. Excuse my hair. It's such a mess. Oh, goodness, I need to go get my hair done. Okay, so pile 1 is take a break right here. Pile 2 is share your voice, and pile 3 is going to be birthing a new age. So I'll give you a few seconds. Pause the video if you need to. Pile 1. If you chose this take a break card, I feel like you have been over exalting yourself, right? Just like there's no need to, whoa, I want to make sure we're not messing up anything down there. There's no need to constantly be on the treadmill, right? To constantly be going. Just make sure, if you've got a lot going on, if you have a lot on your schedule, like make a schedule, right? Like, and stick to it. Like, plan things. Like in the morning, wake up, and what do you do first when you wake up, right? And then what do you do? I know that a lot of times that seems very mundane and very boring, but when it comes to the important things, the things that need to be done, that's the best way to do it. And then when you find yourself just running through the schedule and then being present in every moment, things will just kind of pan out, and then you'll find yourself present in the moment, and then exciting things will start happening in it, and then it won't be so boring. I promise. But And also, whatever it is that you're building right now, I'm feeling guided to tell you, whatever it is that you're working on, whatever it is that you've been working on, manifesting or building or growing or developing, okay, whether it be a relationship or a business or, whatever it is, okay, I feel like those are the two main things here that a lot of people are kind of focusing on. Understand that what you're building isn't just going to go away, all right? So, like, I know it's taken you a while to get to this point, but it's not just going to, like, disappear, all right? So understand that, like, it's okay for you to take a little break. It's okay for you to put you first. Actually, you need to put you first, because if you're not filling your own cup, you can't fill other people's cups. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Pile 1's current energy. Whoa. Yeah, the King of Wands. Like, totally taking action towards your happiness, right? King of Wands, 10 of Cups. Taking action towards things that you know, and moving very hot, like coming in hot, right? Like moving very quickly, right? Towards things. And this is also what's happening, and you may not see it, right? You may not see this yet, but yeah, look at you up there on this ginormous building, juggling all these stuff, all this stuff, but notice that it's on an infinity sign. It's not going anywhere, right? It's not going anywhere. But you're staying optimistic towards what it is that makes you happy, okay? And you're just, going to the beat of your own drum and taking a lot of action. Like this man is in movement and he is on fire, okay? So you're doing great. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about, if you're worried about what if people think that I'm lazy, or what if people think that I'm not doing anything, or what if people think, fuck that. Okay? Like, fuck it. Don't worry about what other people are thinking, right? You've got to do what's best for you. And deep inside of you, because there's also this, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Unhealed masculine energy in this that's saying, I've got to go, I got to work, I got to hustle. Otherwise, I'm not going to get anywhere. I'm not going to be successful. I'm not going to, achieve anything. People are, not going to be proud of me, la-di-da-di-da. That needs to be healed within you, right? Look, that needs to be healed within you. You need to surrender that to the divine, to the creator, okay? To God, to, whoever it is for you, okay? You need to surrender this traumatized masculine energy. What is the word that I'm looking for? I want to say abused masculine energy, but that's not the right word. So if some of you were abused in this kind of, it's almost like an emotional abuse from when you were a child about this kind of thing, okay? But it is absolutely okay to take your time when you're creating things and making action towards the things that you love. Okay? There is a rainbow at the end of the tunnel. I don't know. I don't think that's the phrase. Oh, goodness. Yeah, like, don't you worry, pile 1. Don't you worry. It's not going to slip through your hands. Your worth is not going to be, you're not going to be devalued or, whatever. If you take your time. Because I feel like regardless, there was a huge lesson that me personally that I learned over the last couple weeks, and that it is relaxing and taking care of me is just as productive, if not more productive, than actually being what we would consider productive. So I feel like we all need to learn that, right? You're not lazy, pile one. You're just healing. Oh, goodness. In other news, there may actually be somebody that is coming in to give you this Ten of Cups energy, right? Somebody that wants to, I want to hold your hand. Yeah. Pile one. And you guys may have been on a break. This may be somebody from your past, okay? That's for a few of you. I'm hearing like five of you, okay? These are for the people that there's somebody in their past that they would actually want to be with, that would provide, you know, it would be a mutual Ten of Cups, okay? This isn't somebody who's hurt you brutally in the past. This isn't somebody that you wouldn't want back, okay? But the emotions are high with these people, right? Like, you know, there's a lot of love there. There's a lot of love there. And you are very different. You are very different. But at the same time, you have the same goals and same, you know, at surface level, you have the same goals and the same reality in mind. And together, you could be very happy. Okay. Messages for pile one, please. Thank you. Yeah. If you guys aren't careful, you are going to absolutely, you know, push yourself to the edge. You're going to overdo it. You're going to overdo it, and then you're going to become burnt out. And then that's when it's really bad. Because once you're burnt out, then it's really hard to get back in the groove, right? But if you're constantly maintaining this self-care and this love, right, then it's just a flow, right? It's just a flow. It's okay to take a couple of days off. It's okay to relax, okay? Yeah, somebody's feeling like they're feeling very empty without you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Pile one, you really need to pay attention to who you're telling things, all right? There's somebody in your life that is not, that they're wearing a mask, okay? They're not who they say that they are. They watch you very, very closely. Yeah. They're angry because of your motivation and your drive. Okay, this person may actually be doing some sort of energy work on your sacral chakra, maybe sending some sort of energy to your home also, okay, to lower your drive. Pay attention. Pay attention to the things that people say to you. Pay attention to, you know, I'm hearing like read between the lines. Okay, read between the lines and discern the energy. This person is trying to cover up something. There's something that they're trying to cover up. They have a lot of unhealed anger within them. Messages for pile one, please. This isn't an ex. This is a friend. A quote-unquote friend. Yeah. You're in alignment, right? And your crown chakra is lit. Like you are receiving downloads. Like you are super connected, okay? Like your intuition is on point. You're super connected. You're super tapped in, all right? And you are in alignment with whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. So just take it easy. Take it easy, okay? Whoa. Trust the process, okay? Trust the process for sure. And forgiveness is here. So whatever that means to you, okay? Whether you need to forgive somebody or you need to forgive yourself, or I feel like honestly there's a need to forgive this friend, because I think you know exactly who I'm talking about. And you know, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. And so just forgive them and trust the process and understand that, you know, everything is perfectly in alignment for you. Pile 1. Okay. I forgot to write down the time, but I remember what it was. Okay. All right. These are pretty quick messages today. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you next time. Pile 2. If you chose this share your voice card, I'm going to kind of so there's like this energy of being afraid of speaking in your truth because of people previously telling you, no, that's not right, or you're wrong, or it's just like persecution against your truth, whether it be in this lifetime or a previous lifetime. And you know, there's been, especially if it's been in previous lifetimes, like there's a whole community for every single person and their truth. Okay, because each person has a soul family and a collective that literally radiates the same energy, right? No two people are the same, but at the same time, each person has a collective, okay? Like that's just how it works. Like, so I feel like you've kept yourself in this dark cave for fear of more persecution, for fear of people telling you, you know, otherwise. And just like I posted yesterday, there's just this need, this energy of like, not everyone is gonna like you. And that's okay, right? Like, not everyone is going to agree with you. Not everyone is going to think the same as you. Not everyone is going to see you the way that, you know, that I think that you see you, right? With a good heart and with good intentions and, you know, filled with light and positive emotions, okay? So there's just this need to not worry about that. Okay, because the right people are going to find you. And what you have to say, you know, and whatever your truth is valuable to those people that find you. Yeah. We all have something to teach and we all have something to learn. What's pile 2's current energy, please? Yeah. Yep. You're feeling very, very restricted, very stuck in like this, also very watched, but very like, you know, like look at this. Like, it's like there's so many, and each one of those hands is from a different person. There's so many people that are trying to tell you, you know, this way or that way or this or do that or whatever, you know, and I see you as being the fish, right? Somebody that's very controlling, very watching you very closely, and not, you know, making sure that you are not able to grow, right? Because, you know, just like anything, like, you can only grow as big as your space will allow you, right? So this fish isn't going to be able to grow very big because it's in a cup, you know? So, yeah. But in all reality, this is your potential. This Queen of Wands energy, right? Very bright, very vibrant. But if you see all of this like magic that's coming off of her wand here, it's like you possess energy and things and creation that other people need. And I think you're just making yourself feel smaller than what you really are. I looked up at 2121 at that time. And I feel like there's something that's going to happen once you take the first step and really allow yourself to step out there, or even after a few steps, even after a few times of allowing yourself to come out. God's going to do something, shake some things up, move some things around, move his weight in your life, and show you exactly what it is that you really have to offer, to where you're not going to be able to deny it anymore. Some of you, this could have everything to do with finances, okay? There could be an uncertainty about your finances. And, or some of you could be sharing some sort of, you know, evolution within finances that you've had, right? To help other people get to this point in their life of, you know, stepping out of this, you know, having a transition from a lack mentality to, you know, a very solid and stable financial stability. Okay. You guys are very balanced within your masculine and your feminine energy. I also feel like along this journey, once you really step out there, there's some sort of soulmate that's kind of on the same path as you, that's going to, you guys are going to cross paths. Okay? And this is going to be somebody that you grow with. Goodness. I don't know why I got so tired all of a sudden. Yeah. Pile 2, you're a starseed. You're here for for a reason. But it's like, also with this card, you know, there's a need to kind of not be so serious all the time. Enjoy life. Enjoy the creation, right? Because when you're enjoying your life and you're enjoying what you're creating, you'll never work a day in your life. Does that make sense? When you love what you do, you'll never work a day. And I feel like whatever this is that you need to express, it's going to create that reality for you. For some of you, on a whole nother note, there's a conversation that needs to be had here. Probably with your parents, one of your parents, or some sort of parental figures. All right? This is something that's been weighing heavy on your mind. You need to go ahead and just take that leap of faith and have this conversation. Okay? Yes. Okay. That was just for a couple of you. There's some sort of truth, okay? This may actually be a conversation that's coming towards you. If you're like, I'm not aware of a conversation because I've already spoke my truth, right? There may be, and whatever this conversation, whether you're the initiator or they're the initiator, whoever this is, okay? It's going to bring you peace, okay? Yeah. There's somebody that has some sort of truth that they need to tell you. What's this truth? What is this truth? But allow this person to come to you, right? It's like somebody was trying to prevent a victory for you, okay? They were trying to keep you locked in the cave, energetically. It's like they were trying to make you feel small, like I said, okay? So, this could be the truth that's coming out here, okay? Whether it's a truth that's coming to you from somebody else's mouth physically, or this is a truth that's coming to you spiritually, right? But this moment, this aha moment, or this whatever it is going to come, and it's almost going to like revive you completely, because the sun is going to come out. You're going to understand where all this bullshit and this drama and this nonsense was coming from, that it was within you, that was holding you back from really possessing this King of Wands power here, okay? Yeah. Allow everything to unfold. Just continue to stand in your truth. And when this conversation does come to you, if it does come to you in the physical, don't cower. Continue to stand in your truth, right? Yeah. Okay. Don't be a dick about it, but just make sure that you're expressing yourself. All right. That is what I have for you. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Pile 3. If you chose this, birthing a new age. So pile 3, I feel like a lot of you probably have children that you're raising differently than maybe that maybe usually society wouldn't be. Excuse me, I'm drinking a Sprite. Raising your kids differently, okay? Raising them to be healers, raising them to learn how to be a human but still continue to maintain and obtain their soul's wisdom, right? In that type of manner. I feel like if you are a parent, that is how you're parenting. You're doing the best that you can, and you're doing a wonderful job, all right? Creating generations of the future in a fantastic way, okay? For others of you, right, you're just a part of this huge healing, this collective, and that could be, for those of you that are planning on having children in the future, right? But for others of you, I feel like you are just a huge inspiration to others to change their lives and to this, people call it like new age spirituality, but really in reality it's we've figured it out, right? We've like got the keys to Jerusalem, like we figured out the secrets. And so it's not really new age, it's actually taking us way, 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 way back to the basics. Society complicated everything, and so we are, I feel like pile 3, you are the light. You are guiding people into this new state of consciousness, into this new collective way of being, and it's beautiful. You may also be, creating new things to help people accomplish this, right? I do feel like you're definitely working straight with the divine here, okay? Some of you may be writing a book, and that is something, that is how you're teaching the lessons and your wisdom and the things that you have learned here, okay? But look, I'm just very... So this is there may be a new career that's coming into your reality here, okay? And it could have everything to do with these teachings. But I want to show you something. So see how like this flower is coming out here? And see how they're building a flower and they just need a few bricks left? I feel like you're like this close to really having this very solid and stable foundation for this new beginning. This new creative endeavor, this new business, this new career, this new whatever. It's a seed that you've planted. You have manifested this, okay? And I feel like you've taught yourself, whatever it is, I feel like you have taught yourself how to do this. And you love doing it. You absolutely love doing it. So I always talk to pile 3 about things, because I feel like pile 3 is like, I don't know, I'm not going to say that. So, but anyways, so I got this new bed frame. It's actually a canopy bed, and rather than getting canopy curtains, I'm going to use like hanging plants around my bed. So if you have any suggestions on some really nice like hanging plants that would look nice, definitely leave them in the comments. I'm very excited about it. All right, messages for pile 3. I have to put the bed together. We won't talk about it. Oh, goodness. there is some sort of affair going on or went on in the past that I think you're healing from or have healed from, or whatever that may be. Okay. Yeah, this took you, you know, I feel like this took you down a road. It took you down a road, but you're finally at a point where you're just, you know what I mean? Like, you don't care anymore, right? Even if you were the one that had the affair, right? You're just like, you know what? Like, I've forgiven myself. I know that God has forgiven me. I know that, like, all these things, like, I'm just going to continue to be the best me that I can be, and you're celebrating yourself. I feel like you have had to heal from this, especially if you were the one that had the affair. Doesn't mean, you know, I feel like even if you weren't, you still had to heal from this. And there was, and if you weren't the one that had the affair, there was also, you know, relearning how to celebrate yourself, because subconsciously when somebody has an affair on you, that makes you feel like you're not good enough, right? So it could go both ways, but I feel like you're finally to a point where you are celebrating yourself and you're celebrating life, and you're just allowing yourself to be in the moment and flow with life, and it's beautiful. I feel like there's a lesson that could be taught to others about this, you know, whether, you know, you are the person that had the affair or you're the person that was cheated on, you know. I feel like either way, there's clearly some sort of lesson there for all parties involved, as well as, yeah, you had to climb mountains to get where you are right now, mentally and spiritually and emotionally. And you did it. You did it. Like, you've almost, like, there's only a few bricks left. Now, not to say that life is going to end once those bricks are put there, but that, like, that's like a brand new, like, you've rebuilt yourself. This flower is a representation of yourself. And you're almost there. I mean, it looks like there maybe like 2, maybe 3 bricks. Yeah, I feel like you're really merging with your higher self and, like, the divine, and really, like, it's like there's no veil there. It's like you're just in that 5D consciousness, and you're just flowing with life and radiating this infinite glow. Like, I don't know. Goodness. Goodness. Yeah, look, transformation again. Yeah. Just confirming what I was saying. Pile 3, I always feel like you get less of a message because you guys are so connected. I feel like I'm just really confirming everything that you already know. goodness. Yeah, I mean, it took a lot. There was a lot of battle. There was a lot of, you know what I'm saying? There was a lot of people that were trying to battle you, right? But you healed from this. You know, you focused on your money. You put one foot in front of the other and worked with the moon. And now you're, you know, in a slow trot heading straight towards your victory. I don't know why I said slow trot. That's just what I heard. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just really kind of relaxing, working on filling your cup. Like emotionally, you're very balanced. You know, just going through this transitional period here, right? And it's wonderful. It's so wonderful. Like you have dreamed this new life into being of yours, of yourself, right? And so just make sure that you're making the decision that you believe in yourself and that the power that you possess within you to do this, right? Because you've come a really long way not to go to the store and just get those 3 bricks to finish up. You know what I mean? Don't forget like the mortar that needs to go in between it, and like, you know, just make sure you just don't forget the 3 bricks, pile 3, okay? I feel like you're not gonna give up though. Nope. I feel like your destiny is happiness, and it's like, if you're not already extremely happy with your life, it's right around the corner. Things are just lining up for you, okay? They really are. So just relax and celebrate where you are. Celebrate how far you've come, all right? Okay. All right, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. For all the likes, shares, and subscribes, and we'll see you next time.